Hello, gossiper. Sharona here. Did you miss me? I'm back. So we're here to talk Dolly Parton. So I was away for a while because I had to take care of my mental health, and to do that, you need a vacation to relax and reflect. And I had a great time, and now I'm back to give you the gossip, what's going on in celebrity world and real news that's around the world. But we're gonna start with Dolly Parton. So people are saying prayers up for Dolly Parton. She had a residency, or she had a upcoming residency for Las Vegas that should start December of this year straight into September of 2026. And she had to postpone the residency because of health issues. Now, Dolly Parton, if you remember, in March of this year, 2025, her husband of nearly 60 years died. And he was very private. We never saw him out a lot with Dolly. He was 82 years old. And she released a statement that says, Carl and I spent many wonderful years together. Words can't do justice to the love we shared for over 60 years. Thank you for your prayers and sympathy, the statement read. So, Dolly could be going through a heartbreak, right? Even though she has to stay face because she's an entertainer, and when she performs, that's what's expected of entertainers, anyone in general. Because if someone dies in, your job, you still have to go to work and perform as if no one died, right? So, they met when she was, I think, around 18. She was a aspiring singer, and I think they met outside of a laundromat, something to that effect. Now, Dolly is now 79. He was 82 when he died, sorry, and his name was Carl Dean. I think he was also the manager, her manager. So now we get word from her sister, who made a post basically asking for people to pray for Dolly, pray for her. And once we heard that she canceled her residency for Vegas because of health issues, people were concerned and wondering. And now for the sister to ask for prayers as she has a health battle, it's sad. It's sad. And her name is Frida Parton. And we're going to read what Frida had to say before we get into the article. She posted, I'll show you. She said, last night I was up all night praying for my sister Dolly. Many of you know she hasn't been feeling herself lately. I truly believe in the power of prayer, and I have been led to ask all of the world that loves her to be prayer warriors and pray with me. She's strong, she's loved, and with all the prayers being lifted for her, I know in my heart she's going to be just fine. Godspeed, my sissy Dolly. We all love you. So it sounds like she's battling something, and when you're being asked to pray for the person, it means they're in a bad situation. It doesn't mean that the outcome will be, she's no longer here. It's just that she's struggling at the moment, and she just needs prayers to get through the struggle of the moment. So we're going to read this quick article from TMZ, and it says, Dolly Parton's sister has fans on edge, revealing online the music legend ain't doing too good and she's begging for prayers. Not long after Dolly axed 6 shows from her Vegas residency due to health reasons, her sister Frida hit Facebook Tuesday saying the 79-year-old legend still isn't at her best, and pleaded with fans worldwide, to be prayer warriors for the country legend. Frida, who said she's been up all night praying, reassured fans that Dolly's strong and deeply loved, and with the world's prayers lifting her up, she believes her sister is going to be just fine. She wrapped the post with Godspeed, my sissy Dolly, we all love you, alongside a powerful shot of Dolly herself in prayer. Of course, fans didn't need to be told twice. Frida's post was flooded with prayers and well wishes, and the truth be told, folks have been worried ever since Dolly said she needed some procedures and postponed her Las Vegas residency from December to September of next year. Okay, got you. Here's hoping she's back to feeling A-OK soon, with her fans ready to cheer her on at next year's show. Okay, so let me clarify. Earlier, I said that she was supposed to start December of this year to September of next year. So that would have been what, 10 months? But no, actually, the 6 days of her performing at the residency was supposed to be done in December of 2025, but because of health reasons, it's now postponed until September of 2026 next year. So that's what, 9 months from now, or 9 months, that she will be out just for the residency by itself. So it should have been 6 shows December 2025, but now that's canceled, postponed, and it won't be until September of 2026 where you'll get those 6 shows. Anyways, gossipers, what are your thoughts? Do you think she's grieving for the loss of her husband? 60 years, that's a long marriage. And it sounds like he's the only one, or one and only. I mean, Dolly's beautiful, and of course she has, the bazookas, or I shouldn't call them bazookas, but that's one of her things. She is gifted up top, and a small little waist, and she still looks beautiful. She's beautiful, a woman at 79. So as her sister said, and we all will do that, is to give our prayers out to Dolly Parton. Gossipers, what are your thoughts? Is Dolly basically sad because her partner of over 60 years is no longer with her, and might be brokenhearted, because you do hear stories of couples who have been together for so long that when one passes on, give the other one, if not couple months or a year, and they too, just prayers out to Dolly. Please like, share, subscribe.